Hello and hi everybody. We are starting off with brand new content, so please make sure to check out my YouTube and give me some support as I am completely revamping my content and I am trying harder to give you quality content. My number one goal eventually at some point down the road is being someone's comfort YouTuber. And in order to do that, we need to be positive. We need to have a good experience making content. Jesus, I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm going to try to keep the swearing down to a minimum because YouTube is not happy with me. YouTube does not like me swearing. So I can't guarantee PG level, but we're going to try at least PG-13 and keep things, friendly and nice. So this is me playing Dreamlight Valley. If you're like, oh, this is not the beginning. These are not tutorial videos. This is me experiencing the game and reacting to my experience. As you can see right now, I'm talking to Buzz. I'll be honest, I never was a Toy Story kid. I never got into Toy Story, like it freaked me out. I'm not really into it. I don't have any problem with the characters. But I wasn't overly excited about meeting, Buzz and Woody. It was not like an exciting thing. The excitement I had was, and this is going to be spoilers, so you guys, already, this is full of spoilers. If you haven't played yet, or you're not as far as I am right now in the game, spoiler alert. My favorite character so far that I got excited about, I had to work super hard to get, was Ariel. I think someone hinted at the fact that eventually she does get legs, but so far she's only been swimming in different areas of Dreamlight. It's very annoying trying to track her down, and sometimes her character morphs into the rocks, and I can't get close enough to her to talk to her even when I need to for a quest. So it's really that's a little annoying, but like I said, so far she's my favorite. One thing I would say is if you're super into Dreamlight Valley, like I am, the first thing I do is look for groups of other people that also play. I would warn you, this is just a hypothetical situation because I don't want to get in trouble with the mouse. I know the mouse has a good team of lawyers and I don't want to get in trouble with the mouse. My personal experience, I had a very negative experience with hypothetically a Discord that may or may not hypothetically be the hypothetical official Discord for hypothetically the Dreamlight hypothetical game. Very negative, very vile things were said. People were really mean and hateful. It felt more like a Disney hate group than a Disney love group. People were saying horrible things about the characters, and people were being horrible to each other in the Discord. And this is all hypothetical, by the way. In no way am I saying this is a real scenario. Wink, wink. So if I were you, I would seek out a small Discord that's made by someone. I can't find one. I may just make my own. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I haven't made one. This is not me promoting myself. But if you want me to make one, I can, because I can't seem to find one that's fan-made. I can only find hypothetically the official one. And it was a really, really, really bad experience. And pretty much everyone I know that plays this game also had a horrible experience with hypothetically the official Discord. So yeah, I just PSA for that. Just to let you guys know, because I don't want anyone else. It was very triggering, and I don't really want to talk about what was said. Let's just say it was some really vile, nasty things, and people were acting like toddlers over Disney characters, hypothetically. So anyway, as you can see, I have a bit of a mission that I'm working. So if you've played, you know that there's different quests from the characters. So I have a bit of a fixer-upper quest from Woody that I have to do, and then it gives me the list of items that I need to gather. So yeah, if you haven't played, I'm sorry, but I try to warn you guys that this is full of spoilers. I debated on whether or not I would start the video over, but the thing is I found out that if I start the game over, I can't save my progress in this one, which sucks because it took me a long time to get this much progress. My partner bought me this game as an early Christmas present, and I was so focused on playing it because I wanted it for so many months. Like, I've wanted it for months, ever since the release, and we couldn't afford it. And then we did, and then he got it for me as soon as he could afford to. And I've been playing it nonstop. Like, I've been so happy playing this. I will say, the like experience with the game, amazing. I will say there's some bugs in the game that need to be fixed. Like, some of the quests have had bugs where the items that should be in your inventory don't show up in your inventory. Like, when it counts it for you, it says 0. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But, yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. But hopefully they fix it. I did get an email from Disney, and they were saying they were aware of that bug. A couple of other people had reported it, so I hope that they fix it. What really wound up happening is when there is a bug in the game, I usually wind up just turning off, like, the whole console and then trying to pick up the game the next day, and then it has, like, worked itself out. So, you know, overall, not bad. It did take about a week for them to get to me, but I think there's a lot of people experiencing minor bugs in the game. It is new. It is a brand new game. So they are rushing around to talk to everyone who's having issues, I guess. But anyway, it seems like if you close the game and try the next day that it fixes itself. It did for me anyway. I did find one fix for whenever you're doing a challenge and it says you don't have the item in your inventory. If you drop the item on the ground, if you have like the ability to drop it on the ground and then pick it up, it then registers it. One of the mistakes I made was trying to fix it by transferring it from my pocket inventory to my house inventory. That did absolutely nothing, but for some reason dropping it on the ground and picking it up fixed it. I can't remember, I think it was one of the challenges, the quest I did was to make bouillabaisse, and it was not registering that I had shrimp in my pockets, so I dropped it on the ground and then picked it up, and then it counted it. So, I will say, like, overall, this game is amazing. It's very well made. Just those, like, minor bugs and those little minor things you need to know. And I do like that you can teleport, like, as you can see right here, like, they're called wishing wells, which someone on here, I wish I could give them credit, but I don't know who it was. I just saw it while I was scrolling my For You page. A very wonderful and talented gamer on here was saying that when you click Y and you open your like inventory, you go to furniture. When you're like gonna place furniture outside, instead of placing the furniture, you click on the wishing well. You can move the wishing well to an area that's like either blocked off by stones or I don't know what they're called, but the big like chunks of ice. If you have an entire area unlocked but unable to get to it because your tools are not strong enough to clear the path, you can move your wishing well to that side and collect, different stuff, including the I think they're called night thorns. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with knowing the names of things in the game, even though I've been playing it a while, but I believe they're called night thorns. But they grow back like every day. So this is a game that you really do have to check back every day. I would compare it to Animal Crossing in that way. You know how in Animal Crossing your island grows weeds over time? It's a lot faster than Animal Crossing when it comes to maintenance. Like, Animal Crossing probably take a week to really grow weeds. Animal Crossing is like that. But Dreamlight Valley, those night thorns grow back like the next day. Not as heavily, but they're there. And you gotta clear them, you gotta find where they are. So yeah, a lot of this game is maintenance, like you're showing care for the characters and the island. And this game really is like all about friendship. It's really the theme is friendship. Like, as you can see, I've got a friendship level with Maui. The one thing I will say is interacting with the villains is interesting because they are characters I normally would avoid, but you really can't avoid them. You really do have to interact with them for challenges and certain things. You have to get to know them for certain things. So I finally left all of my previous judgment about them at the door and went, okay, if I have to get to know them to play this game, we're just gonna do it. So I did. I befriended Mother Gothel. I think she was the first character I got to level 10, and that was hard because let's just say if you've seen Tangled, there's a chance you may have a mother figure or parental figure who was like Mother Gothel and gaslighted you. And I had that. Not TMI, just I had that growing up. And so it's I really do not want to mess with this bee. I don't want to. And then I wound up making her my first BFF, and I was I probably need therapy.
So, I kind of need your help.
But anyway, this is Anna. Wow, I say Anna. I'm so sorry. Anna. I always say it wrong. Anna and Kristoff's house. It's so cute. It's little and it's cute, and I love it. It's adorable. Kristoff is super nice. I will say all the characters are pretty true to how they were in their movies. Kristoff, I think, is the most accurate to movie Kristoff because his personality is just so kind, helpful, and just he's a good dude. He's a really good dude. I definitely want him to be one of my BFFs. He's very nice. And Anna reminds me of myself. So that's interesting. It's kind of like having a sister when I have her. You can make the character, well, not make, sounds weird. You can have the characters tag along with you to do different quests. And it also levels their friendship up when you do things with them fish, mine, dig, garden, forage, all that, when you do those tasks with them. And you can also assign them a specific task that they're good at, gardening or whatever. So I think Elsa, I gave gardening, so when I take her with me and we go gardening, on top of the produce that I harvest, she will find extra. And all the characters will do that. If you're with them and they have a specific skill that you gave them, like mining, you take the mining with you, they'll give you extra. It's super cool. I really like that feature. You just have to remember who you gave what skills to take them with for specific things to get more of an item you need. So I think Minnie I gave foraging. Minnie was really hard to unlock for me because, I didn't read or watch any videos. I wanted to be completely surprised walking into this game, and I was. So I didn't understand that I had to unlock Minnie for a very long time. I just kept seeing what was her ghost around, and it was freaking me out. I was whoa, more than I can handle. But anyway, I did eventually figure out I'm supposed to do something about this, and I did. And I got Mickey and not Mickey, well, I got Mickey to help me get Minnie back to Dreamlight Valley. So that was awesome. I'm trying to work my way through the different friendships level. I think I only have 2 characters to level 10, Elsa and Mother Gothel. I don't have any of the others yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, I swear. But anyways, you can see this is a whole map of the area. And there's different plants native to different areas. So if you're not in the game yet and you're looking to buy the game, just keep in mind that there are different flowers native to different areas. So Dazzle Beach has hydrangeas.
Amazing idea.
And then I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, at Ariel. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is the part where Ariel is telling us about Eric, and she's trying to get him back, so we have to find Eric. It's really sad. One thing I don't understand is like Anna and Kristoff have their own house, even though, as far as my knowledge goes, canonically, they're not married. Like, I'm pretty sure Frozen 2, Anna is about to get engaged, but they don't show her like canonically married. And in The Little Mermaid 2, Ariel's canonically married to Eric and has a little girl, Melody. So the weird thing to me is that what I've heard from other players is that she and Eric have separate living quarters, which really doesn't sit well with me, because it's like, but they're canonically married. Like, why do Anna and Kristoff get a house when they're not, like, they shouldn't. Okay, first of all, it does not matter if someone's married or not. Like, they want to live together, that's fine. If they're together in the movies, then why not? You know, only makes sense. But it just is weird to me that, like, Anna and Kristoff are not, like, canonically married, but they have a house together. But Ariel and Eric are, but they don't, according to other people I know that play this. So I'm like, and also Minnie and Mickey have separate houses. That makes no absolute sense to me whatsoever. They are quite literally, I think, the longest running couple in Disney. So why, like, I don't get the logic. I'm assuming it's for aesthetic reasons. Like, they have some of the couples that are in, like, canonically married or dating in separate houses just so you can see their separate aesthetics. That is the only running guess I have, and that's just all I have. I'm sure Disney has, like, a real answer. I just don't know what it is because I haven't seen them talk about it. It's probably not someone's, like, biggest concern. I just am curious is the main thing, because my brain's like, but this doesn't make sense. So, it's overall, like, lovely. Like, you know, it's just, I will say, like, some of these missions take days, literal days, and, like, I was informed the one quest, like, the main quest that I am trying to do because I saw other people have already done it, that I'm trying to do to get is Stitch. I want Stitch on my eyelid so bad, but I have to wait after I give Donald Duck the sock, which I already gave Donald Duck the first sock I found on the beach. Yeah. After you give him the first initial sock, you have to wait 5 days and you'll find another sock, and then 5 days after that. So I already found the second sock and gave it to Goofy, and now I have to wait 5 more days for the last sock to get Stitch, and I'm like on pins and needles because I so badly just want him to be in Dreamlight Valley already, but I have to be patient. So this game really does, like, make you work for things that you want and characters you want. Like, you have to have, I think right now where I am in the castle, you unlock doors in the castle. I'm pretty sure right now, it started really low, like it was either 2,000 or 5,000 Dreamlight. Now to unlock the doors in the castle, it's like 7,000 Dreamlight, and I know that the price, like technical price, will go higher and higher the more characters you unlock. So I'm not looking forward to that because I have to really grind for Dreamlight to get to that like 7,000 mark, and I'm not at that yet. So we're working on the missing prince, and we're trying to get Eric's statue all together for Ariel. So we're working on that right now, and poor Ariel without her prince. It's so sad. But a lot of these characters, like Mickey and Minnie, were separated when I got in the game, so like a lot of characters are separated from their spouse. It's sad. And Anna and Kristoff were separated too. It was sad. Although Elsa and Anna were together in their realm, I guess is what you would call it, when I had to go get them. So at least they had each other. But like poor Kristoff, he was stuck in the Forest of Valor, like waiting for Donald Duck, who'd had like a major like fit and decided to go play hero by himself, which we all know how Donald is. So that was, I'm sure, very, very nice for him to have his fiance dumped and then have to follow Donald Duck, of all people, into a forest chasing a bad guy. I don't remember what they call the bad guy. Well, technical bad guy, but we already know so far in the game who the bad guy is. Which, if you don't want spoilers, this is not the video to watch. But technically, the bad guy is a shadow version of yourself. Who I think they call them the Forgotten. It's like a sliver of yourself that has been left in the dream, and it's like a remnant of you. And they call it the Forgotten. You learn it from Ursula. And so now we're just gathering everything that we need for the Missing Prince mission, which I am all over this marshy land looking for. These mushrooms, I don't have an upgraded watering can to clear yet. Merlin hinted that I would, but he has not given it to me yet. I have to wait. He like showed me how to do it. We went through this whole like ritual and thing of crafting my water can to be able to essentially melt those mushrooms. And then he was like, well, we tested on this one. I guess we'll just have to wait, and next time we'll upgrade your can again and do it again. I'm like, really? I went through all that just to melt one mushroom? Really? So yeah, now I have to talk to Merlin and I have to fix it again, I guess, which is a little annoying, but it's whatever. Alright, sorry guys, I had to pause the video for a second. If you didn't know, I'm also a gaming mom. I am a mom to a toddler, so if you ever hear like very wild yelling in the background, that is my toddler running around the house like she's about to slay her enemies. So I had to go take care of that, which is another reason why it's so hard to me to make these videos, because I know that to make this kind of content, y'all need like a quiet, neutral background and not the background of a toddler absolutely like screaming their head off. So I apologize if the audio picked up some of that. There's really not a lot I can do. Again, that's why it's so hard to make content as a mom, is because of the constant chaos noises that little kids make. But I am trying my best. So anyway, back to what we were doing. So the Missing Prince. Okay, so I have not, as you can probably tell, I have not learned to call these friggin' valleys by their names. Like, I know, this is probably not even a valley. There's, like, the Forest of Valor, and then there's the Glade of Trust. Is this the Glade of Trust? I can't keep the name straight, and I'm sorry. There's, like, the Frozen something. And then there's the Sunlit Plateau. I know some of the names, but like I get them mixed up, and I always get this part of the Dreamlight Valley wrong, because to me it's a marsh. It's very much like marshy, and so I keep wanting to call it a marsh, and I believe it's called the Glade of Trust. If I'm right, I could be wrong, but I never want to call it by its actual name, because to me in my head I'm like, it's a marsh, It's a swamp, but that's not what they call it, so I gotta call it by the proper name. Alright, we gotta get this last piece. I'm trying to find it. It's driving me friggin' crazy, like, where the hell is it? Come on. It's gotta be here somewhere. I'm probably just looking in the wrong place, but I'm about to lose my mind, because, like, this whole time I've been talking, I've been, like, endlessly searching, like, where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Am I not? Oh, my God. Wait, is that it? Oh, my God. That's it. I think that's it. Wait, is this it? Oh, it's it. That's what I needed. Okay, cool. All right, now we got to go talk to Scrooge. Alright, well, we all know where Scrooge is. Like, he's literally almost always there. So he's almost always at his store, so that shouldn't be an issue. Honestly, Donald Duck is like the Tom Nook of Dreamlight Valley, which I should have... Not Donald, wow. Y'all are gonna, like, come from my head. Scrooge, I know. Donald is his nephew. I'm sorry. Scrooge McDuck, like, it makes sense that he runs everything because he is a businessman. But it's just so funny to me. It's like, I guess all the farming, like, sim games, like the like cute character
greetings,
comfort
neighbor.
games with like different little tasks you can do, always has to have that one person in charge who's like all about money. And we all know that in Stardew Valley that is Mayor Lewis. In this game, it is Scrooge McDuck, and he is a very good businessman. He knows how to get all my money from me. All right, come on, Scrooge. Oh, really? Are you really gonna pull this on me? Really?
Thank you
Oh
kindly.
my!
Wonder where I can find some chocolate.
Thanks a lot. That you just made my job so much harder. Wow. Thanks, Scrooge. You really are a Scrooge. You're a mean one, Mr. Scrooge. You really are a pain in my butt. Okay. Oh, is this the bed from, what's her name? The Glitch. What's her name? Oh my god, why can't I think of her name? From Wreck-It Ralph. Why can't I think of her name? I want to say Taffeta, and that's the, like, snooty
for coming to
girl
see
that constantly gives her hell. Oh, I can't think of her name. God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. And my inventory is always, like, almost full. Lovely. Okay, it takes, like, so much to level these characters up. I have learned that gems go faster. Like, if you're trying to give them gifts and you don't have their favorite items to give them, giving them gems is faster than regular items. Like fish, apples, all those like items I have on me, they're not hardly doing anything, and I'm about to give up because this is a pain in my butt and it's just taking longer than I wanted. Yeah, see, she's still stuck at 6, even though I've given her multiple gifts. So yeah, if I had like any kind of like gem, like ruby or something on me to give her, the bar would have gone up much higher. That is something that I've learned. So I just go out and mine and bring them different gems if I really need to get their friendship up. Because one of the things is, you know, you got to get their friendship up in order to get their levels up so that they can make a new request. And you can go on a new quest. And we want to go on new quests, so it's kind of important that we level them up. Damn, we're so close and still not close enough. Come on, Moana. Give me level 7. This is actually starting to try my patience. There we go. Oh. Alright. Nice. Okay, cool. That was not something I was planning on doing, but she was standing right there, so. Okay. I'm kind of thinking I want to change my outfit. I don't know what I want to wear, though. I really like this dress. It's really pretty. Short red heels. Necklace. This one, I think. This one's really pretty. And then we gotta do... I think I do have one crown. Yes, I do have one crown in my inventory. Okay. Anything else? Do 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 do. Earrings. Okay. What else? I'm gonna take the face paint off because I don't need it. With this look, we're not going for Christmas. In this look, we're just going for fierce. So now, obviously, I have to change my eyeshadow and everything to match my new outfit. Oh, much better. Much better. Isn't that cute? Which, in real life, I do have red hair, but my hair is like shoulder length, and I cannot find a hairstyle in the game that has the character's hair like exactly shoulder length. They either have the hair like in a bob, like close like this, like close to your chin, or like super long and it goes like past your shoulders. And so it's like, I wish I could get like an accurate representation of my hair, but I can't find one. So this is what I wind up with. Also, if you hear like a weird jingle in the background, that would be my dog shaking because he has his collar on with his tags and they make a lot of racket. So yeah, this video is full of the sounds of life, and I apologize. There's really nothing I can do about it. I wish like I could have like a nice sound booth, a nice setup, and do all this there and have quiet, but I'm not a single person. I got little people and little animals around me constantly, and so only reason I'm able to do this video is because my husband is watching our daughter and taking care of the pets, so I can have like 40 minutes just to film this. Because otherwise you would not be seeing me, because I don't want anyone to have to sit through 40 minutes of a toddler and other animals like just making noises. Which I love my daughter. She's just in the terrible twos right now. So yeah. If there's any like gamer parents out there with little ones, you feel my pain, and it is not something that other people really understand, and it's hard because people don't get like the terrible twos is a real thing. It's like not a made up like, oh, when they get to be 2, they're a lot to handle. No, they're not lying. It is very, 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 very strenuous on my mental health and my partner's. Even though we both love our daughter, it is very hard because they have very big emotions and they cannot, process them or handle them, and it just all comes out all of the time, and you just do the best that you can do to try not to lose your temper even when you're exhausted. It is hard some days, but I do my best, and I've tried to find ways to incorporate gaming even with parenting full-time and doing other things full-time. I'm also a small business owner, so I have to keep that running. And I also do this on the side, where I was until life happened and I had a lot on my plate, but now I'm back. Okay, I like this. This is the closest hairstyle to my actual hair. I have straight hair. I don't have naturally curly hair. It is to my shoulders, but none of the hairstyles that I'm seeing really match how my hair actually looks, and so I've just given up, and this is the closest we're gonna get. It's almost shoulder length, but just not quite. Which I know, by the way, that you can move this stuff around however you want, and I just have not felt the need to do that. Ooh, yay, I think we've got some period right here. Yeah, I think that is. Wait, is it? Now, why did that not register? Why are you freaking kidding me? Because it's shiny? Really? Really? Oh, God, that would be my luck. That is my luck. It's like that, like, famous Vine that goes, "It's Pikachu! It's Navarus! Ah!" And it's like, if you guys have never seen that Vine, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's like this guy sitting on the couch, and he's like watching who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Navarus! Ah! Anyway. I'm sorry. I came from the age of Vine, so if you've never seen Vine, like, you're out of your freaking gourd, lady. Like, what are you rambling on about? I'm sorry for that. But I won't apologize for liking Vine. It is something that was an experience a lot of us had, and a lot of us still quote on a daily basis, and I never apologize for that. But I will apologize for being cringy. Wow, I'm just struggling. I'm just like caught trying to walk up steps, just like in real life. Holy cow. Do y'all, what the, now how the hell have I never noticed that there's a floating rock in the sky? Do y'all, it's like in Minecraft, you'll just be walking and you'll see like an entire like cliffside just floating in midair and you're like, how? Gravity does not exist apparently. Apparently it's not a thing. Alright. I love that this is just right outside. I did not put this here. This was here already. So I love Goofy for having priorities and having his workshop like right outside. Easy, convenient to get to. Half the time, honestly, I use his workstation instead of mine because I hate going all the way in the house to use mine. I'm one of those people. It's like if I can save 5 seconds, I will. Oh, they're having a conversation. What are they talking about? Got it. A pear and an apple. No, a pair of apples. You're gonna love the pears.
It's pretty great how nice you are to everyone.
Real sweet this year. Why do I even bother? And then they both turn around and wave at me. Oh no. Oh my god, no, I'm almost having a breakdown. Oh my god, he tripped again. Oh. That's like me when I'm already in a bad mood and I'm trying to leave the house and my coat gets stuck in the door and you like want to ram your fist through the door because it's like everything is trying me today.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Okay, we gotta get one more. We gotta get one more period. Period, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't really know. There's a D and a T. I don't know which I'm supposed to say. I'm sorry. I know I'm a crystal girly, so I should know how to say it, but I don't because I've only ever seen it written down. I've never had to actually say it. It's not a crystal that I've ever connected to or looked for, so I've never had to say it out loud. Okay, we got some iron, but that doesn't help. Wait, what was this? Oh, no, that doesn't, that's tourmaline, isn't it? Tourmaline and obsidian, isn't it? I think that was obsidian. I don't need either one of those. That's not what I need. Come on. Oh, again with the tourmaline. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. I need to find the period. The period. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. You made me drop my croissant. That's what I sound like. Did I not even... Wait a minute. Oh. Or wait, is it onyx? Is it obsidian or onyx? Maybe it's onyx. I think I'm getting it wrong. I think I've been saying it wrong this whole time. It's a black crystal and it's supposed to be super rare and you're supposed to be able to use it to upgrade something. I don't know what that is yet. I have not gotten that far, so don't judge me. Okay. I got some. I think it's almonds. Aren't those almonds that I'm harvesting? I know. I suck at this. I'm sorry. My commentary is very unnecessary, but I'm doing the best I can. Okay, let's sell some of this so that I have more room, because I'm running out of room. Let's see, I don't need any of this. I know you're like, but you'll need it later. You'll need it later. You'll need it for... I don't care. I don't have the space. I will agonize over it when I get to that point. And I will go, why? Why did I do this to myself? Why do I hate myself? Why didn't I keep that and wait so I could use it? I will let that agony come when it may, but for now, I have things I need to do, and I need money, and I need space in my inventory because I do not have the money to upgrade my inventory.
I really lucked out.
Let me live my
life.
life.
Are great.
Hi, Mickey. Oh, hi,
I'm
Elsa.
so glad we met.
And Donald. Oh my god, Donald. What are you doing up here? Are you causing trouble again? Alright, well, I don't have time to worry about you. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys are dying already. I just planted you. Why are you dying? They do this constantly. You have to constantly water some of these crops because they need constant attention. But that's any crops in real life, so I can't be mad. And then those flowers, wow, I can't speak. Those flowers are from the Sunset Plateau because I thought they were cute and I wanted them by my house. Don't judge me. You gotta reseed. You gotta plant all this. This is cotton, by the way. I feel like it's kind of controversial to have cotton in the game, but I'm probably overthinking it. So anyway, I'll see you guys next video.